Alrighty, welcome into Heroes Lounge Division 5. My name is Bahamut. On the left-hand side, we have got the members of Valla tank. Surprisingly, no Valla on their team. And on the right-hand side, we're going to be looking at the Bathole buddies. For the blue side, though, we do have that Muradin, Sonya, Sylvanas, Stukov, Kel'Thuzad. To the right, for Bathole buddies, we have got the Anduin, Stitches, Hanzo, Blaze, Junkrat. I need to quickly fix something, so give me 1 second. Get to the Heroes Lounge logo and Corsair. There we go. Gotta make our sponsors happy.
Let the battle begin.
I mean, I barely even use Facebook. I think I check it once in a blue moon to see if there's a birthday that I missed. That's really about it. I love that you can turn off all push notifications for Twitter or for Facebook and still get emails like, so-and-so made a new post. It's like, I don't care. Kel'Thuzad's chains will connect. Unfortunately, Stitches does not land a hook. Level 1s, we are going to be seeing target practice for the Hanzo. Concussion Mine bops the Muradin out of place. He will be able to back away here, as this is going to be some poke between both sides. No kills. Do want to note the Kel'Thuzad. 5 stacks already on that Master of the Cold Dark. 15 stacks, you get the Glacial Spike. At the 30 mark, you get the 75% spell power increase. A lot of damage into Anduin. A Lurking Arm as well. Even if it was a low blow level 1, I still don't think it would have been a kill. But still, a lot of good threat. And the start of Valla tank in bottom lane is looking good. Actually going to be seeing our blue team splitting off and grabbing their own Sapper Camp. That's Stormbolt. Decent Stormbolt from Muradin poking at the Hanzo. I don't think there's going to be an invade onto either side camp. It is faster for Valla tank to finish out their Sapper Camp for bottom lane. Maybe we do see the invade. Kel'Thuzad may want to get a couple stacks with some free chains into the bush. Nah. No Valla tank, no Bat heroes. That's a good point. That's a good point. Not even Bat-like skins. We're never casting Division 5 ever again. There's like an NG, I think it's an NGS team where it's like first pick Cho'Gall or first pick Murky or something like that. They never play Cho'Gall or Murky. Horrible teams, horrible teams. Level 4s have arrived for both sides, though. Bottom lane sappers will be cleared out. There is one more with a sliver of HP. Between Sonya and Blaze, they're doing great double soak duties. I don't think they've really missed out on much, if any, experience. And, ooh, this wraparound maybe looking for some sort of CC. Nah. Split onto Kel'Thuzad. He may be caught in against the wall, and the tower shots will aid in the kill. First blood going over to the side of the Bathole buddies. Denzel, what's up, bud? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, nah. Oh, wait, hold on. That concussion mine. Yeah, it was okay up until the concussion mine. Sylvanas will go down. Another kill for the side of Bathole buddies. Muradin maybe chasing out a bit there, looking for the last auto into Junkrat. Can't find it, and we get into our first objective phase, spawning in the top left and right, and the center position. We get a Stormbolt into RCH. Kel'Thuzad landing a few critical combos, and Lurking Arm from Stukov almost gets the kill on that Anduin. He's able to back away, spread some healing chains with the Leap of Faith. That's 15 stacks for Shizen. Rode both Sharks for season and play bingo. You gotta have mount synergy. I mean, that's important too. Do we even have a bat mount in the game outside of like Kerrigan and Arthas bat mounts? Those are tournament illegals, so I don't think we have like a bat. Missed opportunity from Blizzard. Absolutely. You know what? When they put Lilith in the game, that's when we're getting our bat mounts. We're gonna get Lilith. We're gonna get Inarius. We're gonna get a new Diablo map because everyone knows the Diablo event was the best maps ever put in Heroes of Storm. And a bat mount, yeah. And then at BlizzCon 2023, they're gonna re-announce HGC 3.0. They're gonna take half of the World of Warcraft development team and just shift them over back into HOTS. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. What is actually gonna happen is Kel'Thuzad will go down, traded for Hanzo, 2 stacks on his level 1 target practice, Jin Mori. Able to back off just fine. I thought that was gonna be a kill. Turn of tables, or at least the priority change into Sylvanas, will be a double kill for the side of Bathole buddies. 2-1 overall in that trade.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
Rexar, why are we just shouting Rexar? Left means boss is up and available. It's 5 minutes into the game. We get a double altar face spawning. Sappers fed in by Bathole buddies. Muradin looking to start things out here with a dwarf toss in. Has that block at level 1. Lurking arm chains from Kel'Thuzad as well. And Sylvanas comes in. She gets revenge for a little bit earlier. And now, main tank Valla gonna provide some damage into Bathole buddy's core. Is it gonna be 8 shots? Looks like it will be. What's up, ISO? Good to see you, bud. Well, Corey Patch looks a lot like Hots, right? That was really fun yesterday. I know, like, I looked at my Twitch stats and, like, it just dropped drastically, but that was fun yesterday, just hanging out and watching that. I think we're gonna finish that up very, very soon. That was nice and cozy. I want to see if the other Dark Anthologies has that setting as well, because it wouldn't be bad for some of those days when I just have no idea what to do for stream. We just watch a horror movie on stream. You need to see the end of the game now. So we can I think we'll save it for next week Wednesday. I think we'll finish it next week Wednesday. So next week we'll do StarCraft, we'll do our practice in StarCraft 2, and then next week Wednesday we'll finish up the rest of that game. I think it's like 4 more chapters to go through. Ooh, that's a good gorge into Stukov. Chains from Kel'Thuzad. Oh! The Frost Nova, very well done. I didn't think it was actually gonna catch the Junkrat. What is gonna catch Sylvanas in the face is a bunch of arrows from Hanzo. Stitches will get a kill into her. Bunker from Blaze. Hook into Jin Mori. Trying to dwarf toss out. Slater's so low on the Blaze, he's just trying to get globes to live. But the Shadow Fisher will be able to get a reset and take down the Blaze. Double objective face coming up top left and right of the map. We'll see how this is going to go, because death timers are quite low. Blaze will be spawning a touch after the objective lands on the map. You missed the final part. Got to check the recording online. Oh yeah, my VODs are always available and free.
Be swift, heroes.
You could literally go back and start watching the beginning of this VOD right here. Really good combo from Kel'Thuzad, dear lord. Traded shots from the objective phase, but Kel'Thuzad picking up a double kill for his allies is huge, especially close that gap in experience. Speaking of, we actually haven't looked at the damage, healing, and experience of the 2 teams yet, so let's take a look at those other numbers while we wait for 13s to pop up. Yeah, you honestly, ISO, I think you missed like 30 minutes of the stream yesterday. I had to skedaddle because I had a phone call with a buddy who's coming to visit Tahoe. So I was chatting with him about places to go, things to do. Burritos to eat. Oh, okay. Concussion Mine into the hook. It was just a little weird interaction there, kind of funny. Concussion Mine into the death zone. Stitches still will get the kill. Man, oh man. You'll see the 13 Talontiers in just a few moments here. We're still cycling through those other numbers. Riptire from the Junkrat will be coming through, but it's destroyed, I think, right there. Kel'Thuzad lands some chains on Junkrat midair. Sylvanas' Wailing Arrow will connect. But Slater and RCH, they just keep chasing in. Hanzo's arrow gonna go a little wide, and Muradin saves the Blaze. I actually don't think Blaze would have fallen right there, but still, the Haymaker wasn't enough to get the kill. Blaze goes into double soak rotations. We got the 13s on both sides, and here it is A single altar with Muradin down for 16 seconds, but he'll be able to get into this. The objective spawns about 3-4 seconds difference between the objective timer and Muradin's death timer. It seems like Voltank is going to give this over.
The altars have risen. Activate them.
Hey, Rob Dog, good to see you, bud. Okay. Gravekeeper fires 4 more shots into the left-hand side. We're looking at 28 to 20 in core HP here in Division 5. Kel'Thuzad poking out with some chains. Kel'Thuzad chains are cheatedly long. They have a red team Kel'Thuzad chains. I swear to God, when I play Kel'Thuzad, my chains are shorter. There must be a secret talent that I'm missing. No, this is a really, really good Kel'Thuzad player landing these combos. By the way, we will see Thunderburn and Healing Static Synergy at 4 and 13 for Muradin. Might see Stone Form as well at 16 for extra survivability. Sylvanas pops her Black Arrows. Windrunner value with the double Haunting Wave, and a leapin' from Sonya confirms the kill. Baha, you always playing the blue team, that's the problem. Oh, you're right. So I need like a reskin. I should just chroma key my screen and make it all red, and then I'll be good. Muradin with that heavy impact level 4. Not sure if Blaze can get out as he buys a window with his bunker. Hanzo Dragon Arrow will slow down the chase. Muradin still chasing in. Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas. Slater sidestepping, but the Stormbolt's not enough! The Stormbolt's not enough! Muradin thought it would be, and he starts backing away. Blaze gets a chunk of healing from the Anduin, and Anduin will fall for Blaze's sins.
Lay claim to the altars. Do not disappoint me. I am lord of this realm.
Ooh, Sonya, I don't think this is greedy at all. Oh, no way! Wow. I actually thought Blaze had that. That's going to be a yoink onto a Sylvanas. Muradin displaced for a moment. Sylvanas pops her. Will of the Forsaken is able to back off. Kel'Thuzad popping off as well. Sonya fires in 15 shots into the enemy core, and it could be all over with one Sapper and boss. Or a singular altar. Another hook. It's not over though till a core falls to 0. Concussion Mines almost. Nicely done from Hanzo with the last bit of damage. Will Hanzo go the correct talent at 16? Will Hanzo take the correct talent at 16? Come on, Hanzo, I believe in you, Knuckles. Oh, how does that not hit? Oh, accidentally taking Piercing Arrow, I see, okay. Little misclick, understandable. Bottom lane bell tower reconverted over to the side of Bathole buddies. Sappers managed by Anduin, at least for now. Well, they're held in place by Anduin. It's not actually managed just yet. Muradin. No, Sonya leaps in. Small hook from Stitches does keep Anduin safe. And the Kel'Thuzad went fishing for that last little bit of damage with the Shadow Fissure. 3 Sappers do make it into the bottom lane bell tower. Single altar. Won't be game ending though, since it's 5 and there's only 4 shots available. Altar plus boss could be game winning. Bottom lane getting converted. Well, then we could see game ending shots. We'll have to see what happens right here, right now on Towers of Doom. I hate when I accidentally take the incorrect talent. Yeah, me too, Lazy Hydra. Yeah. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. If you're going Q at 1 and spell power at 7, everyone knows you go never out or flawless technique. Everyone knows you go flawless technique.
And put an end to the Gravekeeper.
Piercing arrows are always just an accidental pickup. And Giant Slayer is just a blatant mistake now. Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas, the double kill comes through in favor for Bathole buddies. And Junkrat chases down. He's got the spread volley. Oh my god. The spread volley with just the extra little bit of damage necessary. Anduin with the channel on the objective phase. This is going to be 3 shots into the Raven Lord. It ain't over just yet, chat. It ain't over just yet. 25-5 in core HP. Hey, Cav. How was Dark Souls last night? Right? Yeah, I was shitposting while I was making dinner last night. While I was making French fries. You made it to Iron Keep. Is that the lava area? All I know is that if you make it to the lava area, turn off your when you boot the game. Yeah, before you boot the game next. For that area, set Steam to offline mode so you don't get invaded by people. There's no way to turn off online mode in Dark Souls 2. You have to literally just shut off your online stuff for Steam. I was getting invaded by a person with a very inappropriate name, so I wanted to save you that if you are streaming it. I don't know if that person just like sits in that area, but quite literally they would just keep just invading, so little tidbit on that one. Double kill, though, will be coming through in favor of Valla tank. They got that 20 talent here. Well, it's even 20s right now. Single altar still doesn't end the map, but as I mentioned, altar plus boss could exactly do that. A hook, a gorge. Blaze does go down on the north side of our screen. Kel'Thuzad will fall over here. Phylactery stacks consumed. Sylvanas taken out. Junkrat concussion mine's back. Oh, no, you don't make it out of this one alive, bud. Sorry. Hook goes wide of Jin. Kel'Thuzad, as I mentioned, he's back. He had those phylactery stacks to buy back. And they want to go for the throat right here. Valla tank looking to end map number 1 in this first best of 3 of the day for Heroes Lounge with a definitive 5 shots. Oh, Knuckles, it's the running meme in this channel is that I always joke that people take the wrong talent at 16. Piercing is the correct talent, 1000%. It's just I always meme that flawless technique is so much better. No one ever takes it. GG, well played. Map number 1 goes over the side of Valla tank. They cheated their way to victory with a incorrect name. Did you know if you kill an opponent with a final volley of spread volley, they die? Whoa, what? No, it was that spread volley was so good because if the talent wasn't taken, there wouldn't have been the extra shots to take down, what was it, the Stukov? A really good game number 1 though between both these teams. Nice back and forth. I mean, yeah, the core HP is vastly different, but it was still a fun back and forth between the two. Good fights, 15-17 in kills. What's up, Jace? Sorry for not knowing memes. Oh, no, I mean, it's mostly just memed in this channel, so no worries at all. No worries at all. We like to have fun here. We like to party. I'm the only one that parties. No one else parties. Alright, map 1 done. While we get ready for map 2, let's get rid of a small chunk of ads. If you get ads, I do apologize. We run these during downtime. Let me be old. You can be as old as you want. It's the internet. Let's see. Valla tank is up. Ron needs to shine. Ron does need to shine. Where is the website? There it is. Game number 2. We're going to Inferno Shrines. Let's make sure the players didn't swap sides. We'll wait for the ads to finish up, and then we will get into the second map. Every time I see Did You Know, it comes out with Baja's Prime Fishing voice. I stopped doing it as much because I thought I was getting annoying, but that's just me being anxious about everything, so we should go fishing throughout today. I need to ask Twitch chat's advice for it's not for me. For beard trimmer suggestions. My brother's birthday's coming up, and my mom was asking me, she's like, "Do you know?" And I was just like, "I will ask my Twitch chat." I woke up earlier this week on 3 hours of sleep with Bahamut tier 3. It just holy fucking shit. You're tier 2, but you're a tier 3 in my heart. I mean, I wake up in the middle of the night and I'll have like hot drinks just looping in my head. But yeah, does anyone have any beard trimmer suggestions? Tier 3 sub. Does anyone have any beard trimmer suggestions? My mom was asking me, and I was like, I have a pair of scissors that my dad passed down to me, so no, I don't. But I'll ask Twitch chat. Maybe they do. Alrighty. Ads are done. That's all good. We can jump into game. Make it your alarm ringtone. Oh my god, could you imagine waking up to my voice every day? Ugh. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Heroes Lounge. We're in our second map in our first best of 3 of the day, and we are getting into Infernal Shrines. On the left-hand side, we got Valla Tank with an Anubarak, Sonya, Tychus, Mephisto, Alexstrasza. I'm already seeing Alexstrasza going into a level 1 that I like to see with Mephisto. We'll see what his talents will be later on. Over to the right side of the map, we got the Bathole Buddies, who are going to be looking to push us into a map number 3. Through Infernal Shrines, we've got a Sylvanas, Leoric, Rhaegar, Hanzo, Diablo. Once again, Valla Tank not living up to their name.
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Any Mac users able to get in the game? Ooh, that's Yeah, I don't think they ever fixed those Mac issues. I don't know. I don't think they ever fixed them. That's why Blizzard's totally gonna... Hey, Zig, what's up, bud? Well, Mephisto almost goes down right there. A little hairy, a little scary at the beginning. Unyielding power from Mephisto as well. Tough as nails for the Sonya in the solo lane. Knuckle is able to get the Haunting Wave out easily. Target practice. Oh, wait. Sonya, if you just auto into this, you win. Just slam. Just jam. Just slam. Just jam. Nicely done, Peter. Diablo putting pressure onto Jhin. I wonder if we actually see Diablo going into Sacrificial Soul at level 4. RCH is making some really good connections with the overpowered Shadow Charge, and getting a chunk of souls from that every single time wouldn't be bad, especially around the objective phasing. But we'll have to see. Might just be Soul to Flame. Fire Stomp build is pretty popular. First Punisher will be the Arcane in the bottom lane. I have a friend on Mac who's been a couple weeks ago. Oh, really? Okay. I remember, like, my buddy had a Mac, and then he also did the thing where he, like, partitioned it into, like, half windows, so it got to the point where, like, because he was just so sick of being like, I can't play some games on my Mac side, so I just did a Windows partition, and that's my video game side of my PC. But I know the Mac issues in Heroes of Storm have been existing for what feels like forever. A little more displacement. Diablo's taking a ton of damage here. I don't think his soul... Oh, the cleansed. Rhaegar, is it enough? Mephisto? The Beatles? And Diablo lives. I had thought they had that kill. So this is the interesting thing I wanted to talk about with Alexstrasza and Mephisto on a map like this. So Alexstrasza's going into the Circle of Life at level 1. As you collect the regen. Oh wait, hold on. Let's pause that for a second. Artanis on the Hanzo is probably dead, and that's another kill over to the side of Valla Tank. So the synergy with this is really, really cool. You have Circle of Life, so blah blah blah. The big thing is when you collect 15 regeneration globes, the Abundance Healing Circle creates a regeneration globe. Why is that cool with Mephisto? Because of his level 4, and potentially later on at level 13. Usually people go Shard of Hate. We could see Hysteria. It adds in more cooldown reduction. First time I ever saw this was Gilly Shark at Bingo Night on this map, right after Mephisto got, or I think it was Alexstrasza got a buff where the Circle of Life globe amount went down to 15. And so Spite with the Hysteria, it was, I think there was team fights where they were throwing out 3 Durances of Hate in a team fight. Like, it was just so much cooldown reduction from the available regeneration globes. This also works pretty good with Ardent Defender Tyrael at level 1, since that's an uncapped Regeneration Globe quest. Anubarak can go into Regeneration Master. That's pretty good as well. He can finish up those stacks quick. Stitches, if you're mindful of the Skeletal Defender, Stitches is really good for that as well. Get that base movement speed increase. Jhin able to get the the Burrow Charge out. Alexstrasza pops Dragon Queen, and this first objective is looking good for Bathole Buddies. Top lane does have pressure pushed in by the Sonya. We'll take a look at that later, because can Bathole Buddies be forced off the point? They will back away. Diablo comes in with the Shadow Charge. Hanzo's the first one to go down. Slater joins in as well. Shizen with the Dragon Queen has expired. And it feels like Bathole Buddies have been forced off the point. They're just trying to step in and look for those last few Skeletal Defenders. They picked up one in the last 30 seconds. All right, they actually getting a little bit faster. Seems a lot more doable. Hanzo working his way back from the Hall of Storms. Peter very low on the Sonya, and this will go over to Bathole Buddies.
Red team has summoned an arcane punisher.
It also works with Azaname because he has Globe Talents. Okay, all right. Oh, that was clever. That was very clever. Liked it. Fort front gate will fall, and I do believe that and some damage on the fort is as much as they get. Sylvanas' Black Arrows lock down the fort for just a little bit longer. Alexstrasza, though, is done with her Circle of Life level 1, so she'll be spotting those globes, and Mephisto should be looking out for those every single time for that cooldown reduction on base abilities. Bingo does count as part for the play Alexstrasza and 4 Globe Hero Square. I mean, yeah, that's the fun part about Bingo. You can use skins that can get you Bingo squares for other things. Yeah. Like if it's like play 4 Warcraft heroes, but you have a Diablo hero that's got a Warcraft skin, Sonya, there you go. The only reason that my buddy told me this back when I first started playing heroes, because he was a WoW fan. Sonya's old Mastery skin, like her weapons were from World of Warcraft or something like that. So, little bit of lore right there, skin lore. Knuckles pops Black Arrows and starts getting some siege into bottom with the Anubarak showing up. It's time to back away. Haunting Wave just in case. 10 talents here first for the side of Bathole Buddies. We've got the Dragon Strike, because when you summon giant pretzels, you're striking the enemy many times, I guess. Ancestor Healing. We also will see Entomb, Apocalypse. Sylvanas is holding 10. Interesting. Boot camp and playing. That's exactly, Tenzil, that's exactly what my buddy did. My buddy was so sick of dealing with all of the Mac gaming issues, he partitioned his Mac. He has a Windows side, and that's what he uses to play games. He's just like, I'm so done with the Mac side of things. I don't know if a boot camp is free, but yeah, that is exactly what my buddy did, and it worked for him. So good luck. Mortar Punisher will be our next one for the top lane. Got a little bit of poke in the rotation from Sony onto Diablo. He is that soul to flame level 4, so those fire stomps were picking up some souls on the return in this chase. Bit of a scuffle over here. It is a Durance of Hate, by the way, for Mephisto. Dragon Arrow interrupted for 10 seconds. Leaping from Sonya. Durance of Hate goes wide. The Entomb down on the ground, and Apocalypse does come through from Diablo. Cleansing Flame out from Alexstrasza, providing some extra healing as the Commandeer Odin has been summoned. There's the Dragon Arrow with some great damage into Peter, who will fall to Diablo. Shadow Charge into the wall. Slater almost gonna fall here. Tries to step into the range of Mephisto, but will go down still to the skeletal nervous system. Hanzo will finish out the target practice level 1. Shizen able to get the wind buffet, pushing back the enemy, and I think this disengage is... yeah, they should be able to easily just close or run this out. Leo with some slows here and there. Oh wait, no, Shizen! Leoric with the Drain Hope as he respawns. Oh, that's a rough go. I thought they broke the wrist and walked away, but apparently not. Be back with news. We'll see. It should work, Willow. It should work. I mean, granted, unless things have changed in the last 5 years drastically, when it comes to boot camp, it should be fine. Well, 13 talent to your advantage will go over to the side of Bathole Buddies first. Sonya grabbing a camp for mid lane. And when that pops, oh wait, no, Apocalypse does show the Sonya, so they go in for this still. Good Dragon. Ah, no, the Dragon Strike is just a little to the side. Big Entomb from Leoric here. Anything can be gained from it. Ancestral onto Diablo. Cleansing Flame out from Alexstrasza, trying to provide some healing and a bit of damage onto the enemy. Okay. Oh, we will see the mounted archery as well for Hanzo. We'll take a look at that in a second. Another objective phase seemingly going over to the side of Bathole Buddies, but maybe I called that too soon. Oh, it's 13 out of 40. Maybe I did call it too soon. A huge leap in from Sonya provides the setup for a double kill. Artanis on Hanzo looking to back away. Mephisto unyielding power is done. Ooh, I just cursed them a little bit. Impaler camp and mid still providing siege. Endurance of Hate goes wide. Oh, Diablo's just going for it, eh? Leoric has respawned in all of this. Dragon Arrow from Hanzo. But it's Diablo still to fall, Slater to go down as well. Shizen on that Alexstrasza so very low. They step in for the last few skeletal defenders, and it's gonna be a huge
Quadra kill.
Youch. Unfortunate. Mephisto, by the way, 10 seconds on his Endurance of Hate. Diablo, itty bitty little Diablo. The Alexstrasza pacify, if you're wondering. Wow, good healing from Rhaegar. Rhaegar keeping Diablo alive with just a sliver right there. 11 to 4 in kills. Commandeer Odin sieging up for the keep front gate. Leo posed the Punisher with a Wraith Walk. Little self-cleanse. Sylvanas Knuckles taking a ton of damage here. Apocalypse from Diablo will be utilized. Cleansing Flame out from Alexstrasza. The Wailing Arrow onto Jhin here. Does look like Nubarak is able to scuttle away. While the Punisher, this Mortar Punisher, getting some decent siege value in top lane. Top lane fort goes down, mid lane fort goes down, and top lane keep takes about maybe an eighth of its HP, maybe a little bit more. Just phenomenal cosmic power. Itty bitty little space. As a reminder, tomorrow night tomorrow we're doing Legend of Zelda randomizer. We're starting that. We'll see how that goes. And then later on tomorrow night, we're doing Mario Kart with chat. Got a nice chunky stream tomorrow for all of you. Should be like a nice 8-hour stream tomorrow. Like yesterday was, I think it was about 8 hours actually. A little more poke through bottom lane. This is where our next Punisher will be. Frozen, 16 talents here advantage as well for Valla tank. Bathole Buddies just waiting for those waves to crash in. Sonya's doing a fantastic job of constantly split soaking and pressuring out these lanes, though she will leave that top lane. No, she's going to go back. Okay. I was wondering maybe Valla tank was looking for a fight here. And Peter was called off from the top lane rotation. No, Rampage for the Sonya as well. I don't see this very often. Don't see Rampage very often. Commandeer Odin summoned for bottom lane. Ragnarok missiles and Annihilation, as well as the increased auto attack range. I believe this gives him, doesn't give him like 11 range. Gives him a range of 9. So he outranges structures by just a little bit. By about 1. Below, it's like 1.2 for towers or whatever. Mithril Mace. Ah! We have a Hanzo who takes the correct talent at level 16. Let's go. Why is Flawless Technique so good? Hitting an enemy hero with Stormbow increases the damage of Hanzo's next basic attack within 5 seconds by 40%. Basic attacks against heroes increase the damage of Hanzo's next Stormbow within 5 seconds by 40%. Auto, Stormbow, auto, you deal a batload of damage. Infected Terran skin for Odin is massive. Oh, it's really, really cool. Apocalypse from Diablo. Here comes the Dragon Arrow on top of all of this, providing some decent damage. Alexstrasza takes flight in time, and Sylvanas does go down on the bottom right of our screen. The Ancestor Healing self-cast onto Rhaegar, while Tychus just tries to minigun through the enemy team. Diablo stepping into Alexstrasza. He's going to overpower the Tychus, but it still is a double, triple kill. Quadra kill for the members of Valla tank. Might actually be the Penta here. We might see the team wipe. Endurance of Hate available in 17 seconds. Diablo sprays. The top lane Fallen Shaman has been nearly taking down this keep. Are they going to go core? Sonya, she's back in bottom lane, clearing things out, and it looks like, yeah, this is going to be a retreat for the Frozen Punisher pushing through bottom lane. It is fully defended, but you did just take down top lane keep. You have your top lane fort, consistent catapult pressure up against non-existent defending pressure. Different Hanzo player. It's a different Hanzo player. Knuckles was on Hanzo in the previous game. Dragon Arrow down the alley. Alexstrasza gets her Dragon Queen out. Tons of damage coming through, but Alexstrasza providing enough healing. Endurance of Hate will spread to a few. Sylvanas pops her. Will the Forsaken able to sprint away from all of that. RCH on this Diablo does go down. He had souls to consume, so he'll be back in. But this Frozen Punisher is going to work its way through bottom lane. Alexstrasza did go Cleansing Flame. She's chasing down this Hanzo. Oh no, she has a land. Auto. Wind Buffet into Knuckles. A spearing from Sonya. And it's a triple kill overall. Actually, realistically, it's a... Diablo did go down. He will be jumped on by the Punisher. Mephisto chasing in. Ragnarok missiles. Excuse me, big red button from Tychus. And that'll continue to amplify the siege. It's looking dire on the side of Bathole buddies. The Ancestral from Rhaegar in a 10-second as it doesn't connect in time. Another. We're looking at 21-4, and Valla tank barrels through bottom lane to take map number 2 in our first best of 3 of the day. Beautifully played by our blue team. GG, well played. My buddy just tagged me in a New York post. Lake Tahoe 4th of July partygoers leave behind 8,500 pounds of trash. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was reading a Reddit post because there's like a Tahoe Reddit, whatever, and I was just skimming through, and there was someone who was literally said that they were driving, and they saw someone roll down their window, throw out a Taco Bell bag on the side of the road, and then just keep driving. It's like, we live in a fucking national forest. How hard is it to throw your trash in a trash can? How hard is that? You never got yelled at by your teachers, did you?